What is Flamebraider for? In matchups that they're bringing in a bunch of graveyard hate against us, we can just play Flamebraider Ashling, just hard cast our stuff. We have 12 red sources. Yeah, probably just this one Verge. Yeah, we're born in 4th Roaming Thrones afterboard. Cavern cannot cast Pyroclasm. Oh, you're saying for red. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, Flamebraider is castable. I agree. Pyroclasm is not very castable. The only castable cards are blue and black that are not elementals. Like, I'm not going to board in a green card or a red card that's not elementals. Okay, fair enough. Good call. Good call. I guess we can't play Pyroclasm. I mean... Do we want anything against mono red? It's just Ardens and Bringers, Vibrance to gain some life. Emptiness over Vibrance. I don't think you do that. Vibrance is still better. What would be the best card against mono red even? Karsi? Yeah, you can sideboard Karsis. Hex? Yeah, Hex probably. Karsi next. Alright, we'll take out Seer for, I think, just Hex. I don't think you can play Biza in the deck with only 8 white sources. You would need if you were going to do this, you would need more of the other ones. The other cavern lands. I mean, Ashling is not going to survive. Listen, what if we just lean right into land destruction? Mana bases are so greedy. 4 demo, 4 prices, 4 Hellkites. In which deck? Or just in general? Alright. 12 red sources. Okay, Ashling. Probably takes Overlord here, but we've got Kavaeros, so if we draw lands, we're playing 26 of them. Ashling's kind of neat with Nightclub, though. I will grant you that. Value. Actual value that we want. Yeah, the advantage of a 4 of. Alright, we probably don't want that value anymore. I think we just go for Kavaero here. Kavaeroing an Overlord to grab a Kavaero. No. Yeah, it's better to just grab Kavaero again. Run back. Now they have to kill this or get rid of this. So both situations we get value. And if they just kill this, then we just Kavaero again for Overlord to get back Kavaero. It's infinite. We're infinite straight up. If they don't kill it, then we what? Kavaero, Deceit. Make sure our mana base is proper, but seems okay to do. Grab a Vibrance. This deck is sweet. Grab a Deceit. Seems better. Actually, I'm not bouncing anything, so whatever. Doomsday, Bitter, Hex. Okay. Let's grab the stock up. I could see this being a pretty good matchup because everything needs to be dealt with. Everything is a 2-for-1, like including Ashling, but like everything is a problem. Also can just go Kavaero, hard cast, bounce, our Kavaero, take the Doomsday away. Not Kavaero, sorry, Deceit. Bounce our Kavaero. They just have nothing. We just have a bunch of value. Ardyn and Bringer can even be hard cast. Can just grab Overlord again, Deceit, etc. Another Kavaero, another Deceit if we want. Or just kill them with Ardyn, Bitter Triumph, the Ardyn. Or Ashling, the Ardyn, I mean. Okay. I don't think there's a whole lot of sideboarding this deck will be doing. I mean, probably these come out for Flamebraider and Roaming Throne? Or not? Yeah, we can bring in Duresses and counters, but for Bitter Triumphs, I'm thinking it's just take out these 8. Yeah. Pit of Offerings will definitely be replaced. No, we don't want the Hex for Reef, I don't think. Maybe trim like one of these and one of these for now, just to try it. Cut 2 Kavaeros. Kavaeros are really good because they have their own Deceits, so they were basically forced to take our Kavaeros. I'll try it. We might just be making our deck worse by doing this, but if we feel like we are, then we can go back to the other one. Was Vibrance not the weakest? No, because you have Pit of Offerings to tutor for. Also just a good value card. Okay. I mean, I don't mind playing Flamebraider, having it die, and then spending an Overlord to get it back or something. It's... They don't have Hex too, it's pretty good for us. Alright, leaving Hex is kind of awkward for them, but I guess they did. I think we'll just Deceit though. Probably not. If we draw a land, I probably don't Flamebraider. Might be. Double Kavaero and a tapped land. Deadly Cover Up, stock up. Damn. I guess stock up. Hope they don't draw an on-tap land. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I could go Vibrance for Pit of Offerings, take away our Deceit and their Deceit and our Overlord. Or I could just play Roaming Throne. And then what? They play Kavaero on Deceit. Take our Wistfulness or Vibrance. Or if they draw lands, could grab Overlord as well. It's probably correct to just play Roaming Throne, but no. I guess they could Deadly Cover Up. Yeah, alright. They took out Roaming Thrones. Lol. Our Sideboard card, no. Double Reef. Deceit. Overlord. Take him out. Alright. I guess we leave up the Intrusion then. Or I can just grab Reef. Actually, that might be better. They literally have a Doomsday in play. Alright, change my mind. Yeah, we're not great to either cards, but I can Detect Intrusion, Kavaero. Okay, that actually turns out pretty good for us. Pretty well for us. Because now we can Wistfulness away the Kavaero. Wow, that was actually insane. Okay, cooking. Blue-green, taking 1 mana for that. Yeah. They know about Wistfulness. Why did they make this play? I mean, they still have another Kavaero, so they could just grab Deceit, but then they take our Kavaero. Eh. Yep, gotta take Kavaero. If you don't, I deceit you. I shall deceit you. No, blue. I don't know, this is pretty sick. It's one of the weakness to... Why can't I bounce? I can bounce. You just take the Kavaero. I was just going to say that the Doomsday is a pretty big liability if your opponent has something to just kill you. So like this is kind of the weakness of the card, right? Because I can play my game plan and you are playing your game plan with a mulligan, since you can't play this card until you've set up basically lethal. But unless you draw a removal spell immediately, then it doesn't even work. I mean, did they concede? Can't click. What the hell? No. Don't tell me. We still streaming? Is it doing that all on a turn? Alright, still streaming is good at least. Probably gonna get back in quickly, but I might miss my trigger, which honestly doesn't matter too much, but okay, grab a Deceit and guess Kavaero and Deadly Cover Up. Alright, sure. I'll attack. If they want to block with a Reef, I'll take that. Then they're down to 6 lands, which means it's even harder for them to play Doomsday. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Don't really need all the colors here. Yeah, if they play Doom, I win with my own Reef. Exactly. Should have played the Demon, just hope they draw removal. They lose immediately on the Reef though. We just have a Reef and kill them. Oh, we actually drew Duress. Yeah, they may have drawn a removal. You mill 4, they block. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess the fact that they block means that the Doomsday is not really, they're not winning the Doomsday anymore. In fact, I am. And then they just survive. Yeah, I've played a lot with the deck, Skylar. We're aware. We even tried to play the qualifier. Oh, we did play the qualifier twice with it. This deck is kind of interesting, or this hand is kind of interesting. Discarding Ardyn, playing Ashling. Ashling value, discarding Ardyn. If you don't kill Ardyn, or Ashling right now, it's pretty gross. First time. If I draw lands. Oh my god, please draw lands. Untapped land. Please. I want a Kavaero, Ardyn, your Deceit. I did say untapped land. I was specific about it. Guess we go for blue here. Play Wistfulness. We'll discard Nightclub. I was hoping to draw an untapped land, but I guess I wouldn't have. Go get Lana. Oh, maybe I should. Because if they kill this and we don't have green, I could see that being better. Just grab a Cavern. Yeah, we will probably go get a land this time. Unless I draw an untapped land, and then we could still just do the Overlord into Kavaero thing. Yep. For the first time. Okay. Still gotta kill the Ashling, and now we're guaranteed to do this. Unless you play a Kavaero yourself on Ardyn. I think that's what's gonna happen. Bouncing Ashling. Oh, that'd be brutal. Yeah, that's happening. No, I guess you can't. You either have to Deceit, bounce Ashling, or Kavaero Ardyn. Either way, gross. Yep. Alright, guess we go Deceit here. Apparently you don't take damage off starting town anymore. I don't know. Did they fix it? Was it hot fixed? You're the judge. Oh no. Set me free. I think we still just take Kavaero and just let them deadly cover up. I watched my stream and today Andre was taking damage from starting town like crazy. With what? Against what though? Like with elementals? Because it was specifically Deceit, the card, that was destroying it. Okay, so the thing is if they go deadly cover up and take Deceit, we have a card advantage plus Overlord into Kavaero into 2 of their Deceits. If they just take Deadly Cover Up and take our Kavaeros, we still have Deceits and Overlords. So I think we're okay. I don't know if this one. I mean, good block. He's gonna play Deadly Cover Up. If he doesn't, I'm fine with that too. He has to kill this right now. Alright, we'll just block. Well, yeah, you can, but he had to take. You're saying that the starting town dealt him damage when he didn't need to take the damage? Because I understand taking a lot of damage from starting town to cast or revokes or elementals, but we were like at 1 life and starting town tapped white mana when we were Sultai colors to kill us. And it happened a few times. Right, they did not Deadly Cover Up. They got found in Ashling removal. Okay, still need a land. Come on, man. Guess we Overlord into a Deceit then? Na 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 na, oh oh, na 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 na, oh oh. Same thing. Take away stupid Kavaero. Give him a Deadly Cover Up. Yeah, I think so. $26 lands, by the way. With the Vibrance, that gave us a land. And Ashlings survived, right? He had Cavern in the game, refused to use mana for it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He get rid of Deceits. No, he didn't. He got rid of Deceits that way. We'll draw land, right? Right? Yes. Yes, we will. That's maybe better. Kavaero and Ardyn. Yep. You go. Last night I woke the fuck up. Yep. That should be game. Is game. Realize I need you here, as desperate as that sounds. Yep. Alright. That was something. Pit, Soul Guide, not Sunderflock, can take out a Gloomlake. I mean, you should try Roaming Throne, right? Take out Bitter Triumph, try Roaming Throne. Yeah, this deck does seem good, I agree. Can maybe take out one bringer. Duress Intrusion. Did we board that card? Those cards in? Do we even want them? I'm gonna try barely boarding here. The problem is, I mean, you can tune the deck, but you can't really make your mana base better. So if the mana base is doesn't function well enough, then you probably just can't really play the deck. Yeah, you can share clip, sure. Problem with this deck is that so many people play their own Superior Spider-Man. Sorry, I'll show the clip. Click to show. You guys can see it, right? Or do I? Oh no, it was deleted. Whoops. Okay, I'll just show the clip. I'll do it myself. Something Nightbot. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll keep this hand. Stealing Ashling. It's a pretty good steal. Although our hand is kind of full of gas, so maybe you don't want to do that. Especially if you have removal. They're thinking a lot, long and hard. Where you at? Come on. Okay, they've made a decision. Finally, decision made. I think I just maybe discard a land here or a Roaming Throne. Roaming Throne we could just cast next turn. Getting rid of a Kavaero is fine, I guess, because we have Overlord. Okay, I'm okay with that. Yeah, land has the potential to just, like, if they kill this, we gotta get screwed. Wonder what their hand is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Wistfulness can be just about anything, so. Maybe they just want to, yeah. The most obvious play is that they had a removal spell. Okay. They have their own Kavaero. Yeah. They can bringer our own, then we get Overlord, Vibrance, and a bringer. It's not that bad. No bringer. But there's no creature in the graveyard, so they can't really Kavaero themselves for bringer. Okay, they might be lagging. You would get your bringer since it gets back before Kavaero exiles it? No, you can switch the order, the triggers, and then I don't get a bringer. Okay. That was weird. For some reason it gave us priority because of starting town untapped. What? That's confusing. Let's see if they have a tactics also. Or maybe another deceit. Nope. Nope, they do not. What is this song? I'll tell you in a second. The song is Better Than Gold. Justin Hawks, Andrew Hellier. I think we want double Overlord here. I mean, let's say they play Bitter Triumph, or sorry, Deadly Cover Up. They currently cannot actually get rid of it though. Anything? So I guess we should probably just grab an just another Kavaero, I guess. All right, let's do another Kavaero. Yeah, if they attack, we take it. I guess we could chump with the Kavaero if we wanted, but we're not killing the Deceit here. Is Dimir still good? Yeah. I mean, there's like 4 different versions of Dimir, and they're all really good. Mm-hmm. They were Arbingers, yeah. Could have taken our own Ardyn, so this can't happen though. Maybe we should have. I mean, we have blockers, so they don't really have the greatest attack. Angel. Wait, if you named human, this is a triggered ability. What am I doing? I guess we're trading Vibrance for that. Sure. Can we find a Deceit in the next 10 cards? I think we can, maybe. Let's try to. I mean, this is gonna get blocked. Worst comes to worst, I can kill this Deceit with this Kavaero. This is kind of a brutal disaster, but okay. There's a Deceit. Can Kavaero Ardyn again, reset the board, give them nothing, and get away. Probably do enough. Probably does enough here. I guess they kind of did that themselves, so we can now just Deceit ourselves with his Deceit. That seems fine. Wait. Blue, black. Blue. You baby. Doomsday, Kavaero, and get out of here. Get out of here, Kavaero. Okay. Alright, GG. Just bounce the Doomsday, kill. Yep, take 14 plus 3. GG. too much value. Yeah, I mean this deck is kind of decent. There's a lot of value. I should maybe, I think I messed up the last couple of times and I take out all the